my brother, the evil mastermind, gets off scot-free. And then what?
Well, at this point, Anna is starting to act really strange. It turns out that she has a son with Faison that she's desperate to protect.
Peter?
Well, she didn't know that. She was searching for some guy named Heinrich. Peter lures Anna to the pier because he plans on killing her. He hates her that much, but he doesn't because I show up. So Peter starts playing on Anna's guilt. And once again, everything just goes away. Now Peter could have a good relationship with Anna, or he was just able to manipulate her. Whatever it is, Peter gets yet another restart.
Enter Maxie.
Enter Maxie. Yes, they start dating. You know, things are going well. Peter's starting to build a nice life for himself until this guy, Shiloh, a cult leader in Port Charles, it turns out he has some past connection with Drew and Peter. He knows something about Peter. That much is obvious.
Why obvious?
Because Shiloh gets busted, he goes to prison. And that same night, he mysteriously escapes and takes Sam and 2 other hostages. Guess who shows up to the pier with $50,000?
My brother.
Peter claims that he was there to buy an apartment. That's what he was doing at night with all that cash in a duffel bag. Come on. Shiloh knew something about Peter, and Peter was desperate to cover it up. And whatever it was, Drew Kane knew about it too. That's why his plane crashed. It's also why Franco and Andre Maddox were almost murdered, but miraculously, they were saved by Peter, who conveniently shot and killed the assassin before he could even talk. Don't you see it? Peter is responsible for everything. And not only is your mother taking the fall, but Maxie is the one who's going to pay the price.
Jason and I have an agreement that if things start to deteriorate, that he will take care of it.
Deteriorate?
Yeah, if I start to go crazy again, or if I start to become dangerous.
And Jason gets to decide this?
Mm-hmm.
You asked a man who despises you to kill you when you start acting in a way that he doesn't like?
Pretty much.
That's suicidal.
It is, however, my choice.
It should be our choice. And the fact that you don't get that breaks my heart. You're doing what you always do, sacrificing yourself without any regard to the people you're leaving behind.
Are you kidding me? Elizabeth, you are all I think about. I think about you all the time. You and the boys. If I ever did anything to hurt any one of
We're
you...
not even there yet. We probably never will be.
Great. Well, tell Jason that and he can stand down and get on with his life.
What about our life? Yeah, your brain tumor is fatal, but in case you haven't noticed, you're still here. And I would like to spend every single moment I can with you. Don't rob me of that. You deserve to have your family at your bedside, helping you through your final days, which, God willing, will be for a really, really, really long time. Why are you so quick to throw that away?
You know, Maxie is pregnant with Peter's child. She's about to marry this guy. Meanwhile, her whole life is a lie. And Peter is not the good guy he's pretending to be. It's a cover-up. It can't be sustained. There's too many loose ends. Eventually, it's going to implode, and the person who loses the most is Maxie. Think about it. She's going to look back at every single thing that happened between them, all the way back to Nathan's death. It's all tainted.
So, how much of this is genuine concern for Maxie, and how much is hate for the man who kept you locked up for 5 years? I mean, come on, Jason, I'm just supposed to believe that you're that altruistic? That you're immune to wanting revenge?
I don't want revenge. I want him stopped.
What about Anna?
What about her?
And she's literally insufferable on the subject of ethics and morality. She saw Peter pull all this stuff and covered for him? I don't think so.
Anna is seeing what she wants to see. And part of me gets that she's his mom. But the question is, are you going to see what you want to see? Or are you going to see the truth?